I'm here. I'm ready to start now.
I mean, hi Chris.
What?
I felt like my boss just shouting at me.
Why did you say hi, Chris?
Because Chris just joined.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Hey! You'll pay for that.
Boy.
What time did he set off?
I don't know.
Oh, your car, Stevie.
I am not.
20 past.
Some time ago.
No.
He set off in the
You really want to get
past.
out your car, Steve?
There we go.
I have a Kinder chocolate, so I'm winning.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Is it a surprise, or is it a...
Must have been a real
just a
surprise.
Kinder chocolate bar.
No, you have to have the toy. You have to have the toy, you.
There's a new Kinder chocolate.
Well,
bar.
not if you're an American, because you might swallow it.
Well, yeah, Americans can't be trusted.
Alright. But the boy, you.
Well, I mean,
No, it's just
but
Kinder
American.
chocolate.
There is.
I reckon Americans think Americans think chocolate is the surprise. You just eat the
Kinder
thing
is,
in
I
the
think,
middle.
Swiss or German. But like, I mean, they're owned by Ferrero, who's Italian.
When he left, so when we can go.
Yeah, we got 15
Yeah, you know,
minutes.
Right, this is gonna be
10 minutes.
Ferrero make anything other than the Rocher.
Okay. I actually do know this. Tic Tac Kinder, Ferrero Rocher, they recently bought out an ice cream company in America and a chocolate company. They also bought out a biscuit company in, I think, Germany recently, and a few others. They're currently the third largest chocolatier in the world after Cadbury and Hershey's.
Fun. We're going.
That straight off like
Can I get an invitation?
If I type in Ferrero,
I got an application of the
Ferrero into Google, will it give me anything other than the Rocher? Can I buy a Ferrero product?
Yeah. There's loads. Like Ferrero is a huge brand, like really big.
Nutella?
Didn't they have a big
Nutella also
market in Egypt
Yeah,
years
Nutella.
ago? Wait, no, that's
They
Pharaoh's.
did.
Thank you.
No,
Oh,
for
yeah,
fuck's sake,
Kelly's
Amy.
Look,
Anyway,
there's the pun there.
which Kinder product would the Teletubbies eat?
Oh, they
Whoa.
Why are we talking about Teletubbies again? I thought we moved on from
What
this.
do you mean again? Amy, this is the first
Yeah,
time
we
we've
talking
talked
about-
Sorry, yeah, no, that didn't happen.
Oh, Jesus. Who was
Stop
that?
getting out of the way
Does
quick
anyone
enough.
remember the colours of them?
Chris, can you think
Yeah,
of
no,
one?
no.
Brown,
I have no idea,
orange,
Stingy.
yellow, and
What?
brown.
Yeah, Chris, can you think
I
of
wonder if someone can come up with 4 new names for...
Oh yeah, the totally new names that we didn't make up in the last one.
Good acting, Chris. They'll never know.
Yes, no one's figured it out.
Tommy.
God's sake.
Is it Paul
Sarah?
Wally? Is that one of them?
Sorry if I'm lagging a bit, Crane. I don't know what's
Why
going
did
on.
that explode?
There was Ding Dong.
Sarah. You can't forget Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
There was Ding Dong, Polly Wally,
Winky Wanky.
Sarah.
There it is. That's the one I was waiting for.
I think one needs to be
Willy Wanky.
That's the first time that conversation's ever happened. So we can move on.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Ignore the fact that I'm
Oh,
probably
wait,
going
are
to
we-
upload the other Survive the Hunt anyway, because it was quite good from my perspective.
What other Survive Hunt? There is no other.
Yeah. My pre's gone.
first
My
attempt.
pre's gone. My pre's gone.
Already?
Yes.
oh.
He's really
Right.
I'm nearby.
I spawned in my apartment,
believe this.
and I know
Chris, just wait like a
gotta wait
little
5 minutes.
Check your map, wait.
wait 5 minutes.
Do
And then
you,
Go back in.
join in.
do you think
okay.
he'll go in the subway?
I know exactly where he is.
No, that doesn't seem like a strategy he would do ever.
No, he might.
Where was Amy's pre?
He might go on the
Scotty's
tram.
apartment. Scotty's apartment it was.
No, he's never been on the tram before, he won't do that.
That'd be a really surprising
That would be a new strategy. But in a
It'd be
hypothetical
surprising.
alternate universe, Amy will link a video for you to watch where he
What?
does do that
Oh,
strategy.
yeah. We invented time travel purely for
I
the
don't know what car
purposes
he's
of-
Choose your own adventure game, but with
That's
videos.
fine.
It's a choose your own adventure game, exactly.
Do you want
Can you
Alex to
imagine
A?
a choose your? Can you imagine if we try to choose your own way survival?
Alex can do that,
That would-
for 1 million subscribers. No, 10 million subscribers. Yeah.
That would be. I think that would be really cool.
We could easily it'd be something we could film, but only if Alex had like a backlog a billion years long.
Yeah,
Also,
about-
YouTube
we need about
doesn't
10
have
million
YouTube doesn't have in-video links anymore, so it makes it very difficult to do that. You have to go down to the comments. Which is
So if the video is very short and you have like the end.
well, no, because you have to have it like over 30 seconds to be an end card, and then it can only be the second
Oh
half.
Jesus! Oh, just been flipped.
I can't clue where he is. I flew
I
around
think.
the
Oh,
pit.
I know where he is. He's in a cab.
People see. People see.
I'm not going back in the subway.
Well, let's just say he didn't leave a car.
Not back in the subway because we haven't been in there yet.
Bumpy, the Bumpy is making Phoenix go burr.
Does someone have
Related
Does
news.
someone have police with a golf
Oh,
ball?
I got so close to Crane's
Subway have
costume.
changed their rules with making sandwiches. Each sandwich now has a preset salad. You can't choose whatever.
I don't have subway, so this
You
doesn't
can't choose
affect
your
me.
own salad adventure.
Surely that's to increase efficiency though, because if you know what's
Yeah, but
going
it
on,
defeats the whole point of
Subway.
Subway.
Can I just say a quick question?
There was never a
Who
point of Subway.
Let Liam speak.
What's your question? Liam,
Who was in a C going into Los Santos Customs?
Oh, that was me.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Did anyone
Question.
about
No one answered.
30 seconds after the pre blew up have police by the golf course?
Me. Again.
God damn it.
is this actually just survive the hunt? Stinty's actually Alex.
Yeah.
The answer to every question is Stinty.
Ewan survived the bounty on him.
Ewan survived the bounce.
Well, I
Don't
don't know.
like
Have you
immature young
looked-
boys.
Have you looked at no
That's
bounties and
Stinty.
worth chocolate and don't even
Bounties
argue.
are fucking shit.
I
let's be
love
honest.
bounties. Leave them alone.
Yeah, but you're just wrong.
Yeah,
You love a bounty.
Bounties are just the devil.
There's a
Dark
reason they
chocolate
removed
bounties.
Mmm. There's a reason they
Delicious.
removed
Bumpy, do you like
this
dark
just-
chocolate
Hard to
bounties?
find though.
They are, but they're so good. Bumpy's the
Somebody
only
answer
one
my
here who's
question.
cultured.
Chris, I don't think the S2000's banned. You can use it.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. I put it on the wrong person. Never mind.
Who's shooting? What the what?
Oh, Crane did what I wanted to do
Taking
anyway.
armored van
This-
robbery.
Oh.
Black
This-
sedan just gone into customs.
As well.
Black sedan just gone into customs. Main customs.
I just went in it.
Okay.
Blisker, there's
I've got
a
a mugger
mogul
up
coming
there.
after you. I was meant to do a.
Oh, this is all
bounty
of
on
it.
Crane.
There are
Completely got it wrong.
What? There are police by customs. Is that you also, Longbow?
It's me.
Steady.
Let's go. Okay.
Please.
Someone blew up a pre. Stinty.
I've been taken out by a
Mercifully.
police car and I got a wanted level. This is unacceptable.
Stinty.
Oh, and I've accidentally opened up Snapmatic. This was not a good plan.
Stinty, stop opening names.
They revealed as the fifth Teletubby, Stinty.
No, Stinty's the Hoover.
No, I hate the Hoover.
Stinty was the
no.
son. Stinty was definitely the son.
He was
think
the
I'm the
Father,
same
Son,
age as
and
the
the Holy
Son.
Spirit.
What was the Hoover called? Nunu?
Yeah, terrifying
Yeah,
creature.
Yeah.
Because our shop floor form machine is got with nickname Nunu.
Oh
I don't
no.
know why.
Wasn't he one of the penguins out of Pingu or whatever they call it?
No, Newt is what he
That
says.
was
Name
that was
the
the
penguin.
name.
Penguin culture
Wine.
wine.
Jesus.
I believe Penguin and Pingu. Pingu.
Come on,
I'll
Phoenix.
tell
make it
you
back
what.
on
I'll tell you
June
what.
30th.
As we're bringing up childhood shows, did anyone like me have a phobia of Mr. Blobby?
Yes, I still do.
Joe really hates Mr. Blobby. It's funny.
Joe loves Mr. Blobby. Everybody watching this video should send Joe many pictures of Mr. Blobby.
I think we should just all just send Joe a photo of Mr. Blobby right now.
If you actually watch that, it is scary that someone.
No. Just spam his Discord with Blobby pictures.
Do it at the same time. Do it at 1:30.
Oh, I can't be bothered with that.
If you actually look at some of it, it's scary that someone made that and decided it was okay for
I know
television.
if you're watching this later.
Yeah, sorry, Joe. This is I had nothing to do with this.
I've
It's
just
not my
sent him
fault.
a random Mr. Blobby.
I had entirely everything to do with this.
You should have waited.
Actually, wait, no, this isn't my fault. This is all
if you do it
Stevie's
half
fault.
if you do it
Yeah,
now.
Stevie.
Send it now.
Yeah, Stevie. Why are you so mean to Joe?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Stevie.
Just send Joe Mr. Blobby gifts now. Like, why do you wait till half?
Have you sent it to him privately or in his
I was
Discord?
going to do it.
I'm gonna put it in his Discord
Discord.
server.
There's loads.
I don't think I have his Discord.
Why
server.
in this Discord server? I'll
Oh,
never
for
see it. DM
God's
them.
sake. Fine, I'll
Toby.
DM him. Driving with
Toby.
one hand for this
Toby.
important
Toby.
task.
Yes.
Crane won a high speed challenge, something's not right.
That high speed sounds a bit suspicious.
There you go. I've sent Joe a Mr. Blobby GIF.
I have also
Stop
said.
barking
I
at
have
my
also
light.
said to all Mr. Blobby.
Perfect. He's offline. He's going to be in for quite a surprise when he checks his phone next. Sorry, Alex, if you if anything interesting happens whilst you're coming back to this.
It was funny at the time.
Anyway.
Alex, if you're editing this, you should also send Joe a Mr. Blobby GIF. There you go.
Yeah.
Wait. Dangerman, have you done the challenge yet? Dangerman, have you done the challenge yet?
Oh yeah. That original joke that we're not repeating of first task.
Yeah, we haven't. We've never done
The
before.
original joke.
I don't know what you're on about.
Exactly.
Stevie, was your pre blown up?
Shouldn't have been. Hang on. Let me have a look.
It's not here.
I thought that was Glisco in that case.
Then I've not seen the message come up.
I'm in a truck.
Technor's mutual.
Truck.
Can you
There's a
return your
lady in a
personal vehicle
convertible
to
with very
storage?
similar hair to you, Glisco.
Yes, it's been destroyed.
Oh dear.
The message
Where
never
is it?
came up. The message never came up.
Oh dear.
God damn it.
Stevie.
Where was Stevie?
Stinty.
Yeah, where was Stevie?
It was on the pier. Look, I was too busy looking at Blobby pictures.
So
So we're blaming Mr. Blobby for this.
So chances are, when Alex comes back to edit this,
Stevie was just looking at selfies.
oh dear. Oh, so rude.
I take that back. That is now the worst thing I've been called tonight.
You'll say that when you're up in a blimp now, won't you? Eh? You're on the floor, it'd be different.
Yeah, if I was
Right,
at the ground, I'd be
renamed
keeping.
Stevie on Discord, the late King
Oh,
Blobby.
Yes. The remains of Stevie.
I'm really sorry, Amy. I'm really sorry. This video is going to get you demonetised, but Danger Man, you are.
Right, well, so the audience just heard a long bit of static there.
You know I say it.
He is alright.
There's more static there. How weird was that?
You say I say it with the best
He is an
will
old
ever.
silly dilly.
Honestly,
More
you're
static. Oh, dear. Well, that's just mass static.
I reckon he actually got the C word died. That's a
There is no
he actually
there is
got the
no
C word
negative
died.
intent.
No, but in the time, when it was flying.
Right, so, moving on. Joe has seen the blobbies and he's in shock.
In Australia.
Stevie, did you really scare me to?
George is messed.
yes.
To be fair, that's
I replied to Joe saying blame
Not
Stevie.
peeking at me and I'm stood in front of it. I'm going to try my normal trick.
Nickname, the late King Blobby.
There you go.
Oh, that's his selling phone pole. No, I'm not. There he is, fam.
Can we get back to
There we
Survivor
go.
Hunt?
Yeah, Alex has probably blown up like
Late
5
King
trees
Blobby.
by
Yeah, I
now.
think we
Right,
should. I think we should.
has anyone found
Alex
him?
is just in his own little world now.
If no one's found him,
I reckon he's by the airport.
I think he should put it in just to annoy Chris.
My tree isn't far away from Stevie's.
Central
Is it not?
Santos
South?
Medical Center.
Still there.
That's a
It's
medical
one that's slightly
center.
further
It
south,
was there when I last checked it.
If I was him, I would go south.
Glitchcar has one near the beach.
Isn't that breaking sports car rule? Right.
Oh, I hit the Mega Mall!
No. It goes, oh no, building.
Yeah.
I hit the Mega Mall. I was like, too late.
Danger man, how many times do we have to say
Who
you can't
is
go
this?
over it, you can't go around
You
it,
and-
you can't go through it.
Isn't that breaking supercar rule,
No,
Ewan?
Liam, the saying is
on
you
the
have to go
beach.
through it.
Is that not you? Stevie, who are you?
Who is? There's some.
Oh my!
Is that Chris?
What?
Are you in a... Chris,
No, stop shooting me! Stop shooting me!
Oh, it's Stinty. Right, okay.
Oh, Stinty, sorry.
We asked like 5 times and you didn't do it. Didn't say anything.
Nobody answered. And
I was
didn't want
telling
to
you stop shooting!
because I didn't want to go for headshots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stinty doesn't listen to people.
Wait, what am I doing now?
Illegal activities.
yourself-
You were in a
you got
sports car.
yourself killed.
We're not allowed those cars yet because Alex hasn't broken sports cars.
Who's in the canals in the grey? It looks like an apostrophe.
Oh, not the
I'm in
canals.
the canals.
Not the canals.
It might be in a C.
Yeah.
I've done the
Going
overtake on.
somewhere, you just turn right back towards it. Ah, if it's you can have it.
Sorry, you.
Right, we messed each other. Good.
Yeah, sorry, Ewan, but Stinty's character looks an awful lot like yours.
He's in a stag costume.
Not anymore.
Yes, I am.
Stinty,
What?
Stinty, you're the stag.
Stevie, that
I'm
was
still the stick.
Stevie, that wasn't the stig on your screen, right?
Has anyone just come out of main customs in Fugitive?
Stevie has.
Yeah, if it's purple, it's me.
Alright, I'm not even
I
going
I couldn't see what it was from a distance.
Stevie.
And I'm lagging as well, so.
Not where I parked.
Yeah.
The player model that you shot,
that's
that was
not him.
not the stig.
It wasn't me.
What? So it wasn't you?
Listen.
Who the fuck is it then?
GTA cousin.
Was it not Obamba? Obamba has been saying for like the past 10 minutes to stop shooting him.
I have not heard of Bamble once.
Shooting me.
I've not heard
It
of
wasn't me.
I didn't hear Bamble once.
I was saying
Being
stop
back on
shooting.
GTA for 6 years.
I'm so confused.
Me too, Stevie, me too.
I feel like we're playing Among Us.
Yeah.
There's an imposter, shapeshifter.
Yes.
I'm going to take this moment to turn Bamble on.
It's me.
Right, let's put you on
Okay.
like
I'm gonna
150%.
turn the Bambo up.
Yes, me too.
He is very quiet,
Craig.
to be fair, but I can hear him. Where's the pre in Mirror Park?
There we go.
It's in Mirror Park.
Barack Obama.
It is in Mirror Park, yeah.
I am above Mirror Park, but I can't see anything pink.
Who's in the
Is it like a
ACF?
lower?
Door is sort of the middle.
Dangerman 8000 has been killed by Casino Royale.
It's sort of hidden on an embankment.
On embankment? What
It's on someone's
There's
lawn.
more than one
I don't know.
embankment. Absolute crazy.
Well, there's like.
Oh, the
Oh, my car's been destroyed.
Where?
Oh, he's down with...
Oh,
Oh, we
That one here.
it's by the.
By docks, by docks. So he's either going to go north to the oil rigs or onto the bridge.
Oil.
I'm going to go.
Oh no, he could go into low income housing area. He could go low income housing
So
area.
what Amy said is
He could go in any direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Amy said is
He can even
he's
go
going
down. He can go underground.
Yeah.
I'm so
That's on the
helpful.
boat.
He could just like, go straight up into the sky.
Check Mirror Park.
No,
Not gonna be
Going to
in
drive
Mirror
headlight
Park.
on the
He
motorway.
could be
Oh,
heading
yeah, at least.
towards Mirror Park.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I
I'm going to check the
reckon,
road.
if I were him,
Towards
I would
Mirror
end up
Park,
around here.
I reckon he'll go either Big Bridge or oil.
He never
I'm taking
goes on the main
I'm taking
road
the
out.
big bridge. I'm
Yeah.
just going there on the opposite side of the lane.
That car
I'm-
is in a good
I'm-
position to be
I'm
hit.
under the blimp now.
Oh no.
Why is there?
Yeah, the car
why
in
is there a
front-
phantom?
Check the car in front of you. That's the only car I've seen come
Who's
down.
that?
Phantom,
Is that you,
why would you
Andre?
do this to
away
me?
from-
No, it's not. That's
Who's that?
Who's driving a phantom?
Alright.
Who's driving a phantom?
There's police. There's
There's also a train that's just gone past
I
there.
think this is the
I'm
best
not
way
saying you
of...
would jump on the
Mongo,
train.
is that
but you
you?
could jump on the
It's just
train.
gone past Lester's house. Yes, it is. Okay.
Pardon?
I asked if it was you twice.
Can I ask?
I didn't know it was you.
Who's driving the phantom on the bridge?
Train, I just said
Not
his name.
even.
Oh right, okay.
Oh,
I
jeez.
couldn't hear. There's a lot of noise.
Well, no, I'm not.
I'm just making sure
Oh,
he doesn't get out of this unscathed.
I'm gonna
I'm
go west.
trying to get across to where the middle section is.
Who
You know?
you reckon
So
he
it doesn't
could
get
be on the
jumped off.
train?
Oh god, yeah.
There's an
It's
airport. There's two funny
still one of
airport
those?
stubby truck
I
things.
will check the train as it goes past.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, the
looking at
train's
train.
right here, you.
If I get blown up in the next 10 seconds it's because he's on the train and he's fired a rocket at me.
Checking the
Well,
train.
you're not dead yet.
Therefore, he cannot
Not
possibly
everyone
be
needs to
on
come
the
and check the
train.
train. It was just a
Empty.
passing
Hello,
thought.
I am here to check the train.
He's
Empty.
not. He's not.
There's
Empty,
literally
not on the
like
train.
6 of you there.
Okay, but what if he is on the train?
It's not that we want to look at the train, it's one we want to see blow up.
Yeah.
He wasn't really going to be on the train, and the only way I was going to blow up was him being on the train.
Okay, there's a truck that's basically missing a driver.
How does that help us?
I'm having the
Yeah.
other one
Tesla's
Is that the one
autopilot.
Gliska about?
It's autopilot. Tesla's autopilot.
It's a
Right.
yeah.
Where are you, Stevie?
I'm on the green bridge, just not far
Oh,
from
that's
where
probably
Stevie's
just one of the
vehicle
ones Glisker hit. Then yeah, it's probably just the one Glisker hit.
The bridge further up, I'm absolutely rampaging all traffic on the
Hang on.
bridge.
Can you
Okay.
lag hit AI cars?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I've
if
never
you're laggy.
noticed myself doing it before.
It's probably more
I was the
difficult.
only one around.
I think it can happen, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
At the end of the day, these are Rockstar servers, so
I'm
they're
going to say
gonna
what
work.
I was in case it is him, and that would be a very cheesy way to do it.
Why is
there's a
there a
lot-
buzzard that's
there's a
about
lot
to
of-
crash into me?
There's a lot of traffic, just sort of by the where are we? Just the other side of that green bridge.
To be fair, it is rush hour.
There's a hell of a lot.
Towards the airport.
Yeah,
Or-
but if
No,
police
there's
were
a
killing a
hell
lot
of a
of
lot of
people,
traffic.
that would create
Yeah,
a
that's
lot of
Everyone
traffic.
got police just out of Mirror Park.
That's the direction he would head, but I think if he had police, he'd probably be legging it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna head over anyway.
There
but-
were police near the
have got
customs head that goes into.
I'm actually a crane.
And the
I'm not
after okay.
Yes.
Come.
in the after, okay.
Like,
Oh, which one is it?
just come.
Did someone just spin on the motorway?
Shut up.
The motorway, I saw that.
One of these
Shut
white
up.
fugitives was acting suspicious, and I can't remember
I
which
saw
one
that.
it was.
No, you didn't. You saw nothing.
Well, Chris, get out and shoot fire.
There's three identical ones next to each other.
Shoot
and I didn't
all of
know
them.
which one it was.
Well,
Wait,
Chris,
yeah,
get out
yeah.
and shoot all three.
Just commit a
What is-
mass
what is this
execution
AI
on them
doing?
all.
Chris, where are you?
Mirror
Whoa!
Park.
I'm
Hang
just
on.
north of
They're
me.
all heading
As well. It's like a cult.
I would like to see the cult.
Who is in that chroma seer?
I am.
I don't think it's
God.
gonna be Alex in a chroma seer. This is
No,
not
I know. I was
Taskmaster.
just wondering. I was just wondering whose it was, because that is horrific.
I found the cult.
Where is this cult?
They were just like really dumb AI.
Someone's just
Mirror
blown
Park
up.
in, one of the, in the North Street.
Over on the outskirts.
North Street of Mirror Park.
And there's one overtaking the other.
Oh my god.
And there's another
And there's also an ingot.
Chris,
No,
I
there's
think
no
it's
the other one.
fucking
They're all overtaking each other.
Where is
because you
this?
never
Red hot car going quite fast. down
I think
the
Alex. I think Alex.
Oh,
is
I'm
escaped.
getting somebody's. That's him.
Oh!
Mirror Park. It was in Mirror Park.
He's in one of
He's in,
North
he was
Street
part
in
of the
Mirror
cult.
Park. That was the last thing that he said.
Yeah.
So, Mirror Park.
He's in. He is in
Mirror-
Mirror Park. I just don't know
Mirror
where
Park.
because I ran away.
Where
You say
you would...
white fugitive?
Yeah,
he
but
looks
he's on foot
I'm
now. I
not-
think.
I'm not sure.
Oh
Is-
yeah,
is
he's
one of these
got
white
on
fugitives going?
Anyway, wasn't he?
Do you want me to
keep an eye on the road past the
There's only
casino so he
one
doesn't
white
like slow down?
Emily. Or the ambulance.
It wasn't that
the
one that we
ambulance.
got out of.
Police.
It's the police.
Yeah, I don't think it was
about
the one that got out.
You
Yeah,
sure?
'cause,
he was
yeah.
on
If that was the
foot?
case, he would have blown up the other pink tree.
Well, I ran away.
Oh, you might have been going for that.
Wanted
I'd be
levels.
going to the Prius at the theatre.
Does anybody else have
Yeah.
a wanted level?
Fine.
Me.
Police.
No.
Okay, okay.
Oh, someone in a big truck.
Another white
I
shooting.
reckon
Yeah, I
And-
do. There's a
and
white.
police in Mirror Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
There's the.
Try and lose your
There's a
wanted
tree
levels.
down
We
here,
can
and I
use them
think
to
he's
track.
committed to it at this point.
He was on. He was on
Fast into the
foot,
fire
right?
ambulance.
Yeah, he's probably on foot. He
He's
might
got
be
to
a fugitive.
He's got to be in one of the houses.
Yes, that's why I'm looking over all the walls. Oh, that's
Yeah.
police shooting.
What's
I'm
this?
trying to keep enough height that if he fires a rock,
What's this police
Yeah,
doing?
trying to avoid it.
That's a white fugitive. No, that's not him. That's not him.
I don't realize what we're saying.
Yeah,
Why are
yeah.
they
Well, I'm
lagging
just
so
not going to
fast?
think about it. Bumpy, is that really a good idea? Bumpy's on a pedal bike.
But it might. It might bring him out.
Oh! Right, the police are all by. You know where that new estate's been built? They're all
The dead
sort of
end.
right here.
The dead end.
Because I was driving
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
there.
That's Gliska. That's Gliska.
I'm
Oh, it's
going-
because
I'm
he was
hoping,
police.
I'm hoping the police. I'm hoping the police means he gets the place.
if he's on
people
foot, there's no
here.
reason for him to.
Yeah.
Has someone killed a red car? There's a red car parked on the side of the road, abandoned.
my God.
I'm checking out the other
police,
side.
like by the petrol station ish.
The thing is, I don't. Somebody's on a bike.
Saying that,
Yeah, it's
being
bumpy.
abandoned.
Bumpy.
Oh, is it
He's on the
bumpy?
electric
It
bike
must be
thing.
abandoned.
No,
There's
I
one
don't
thing
want to
here
go in
that's
any of the
abandoned.
houses.
No.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at
Climb
AI
down the
cars that
hill
start
and onto
moving.
the motorway.
We may
and
need to
gone.
give him some space
That's
to
what I
lure
would
him
do.
out.
This is
Wait for him to go for the pre.
Police, because I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you,
I'm trying,
police are
I'm trying to
looking this
look.
way.
I'm trying to look for AI cars that start moving.
That's AI.
Park
That's
there,
AI.
He's definitely gotten rid of them surely by now, right?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
the
He's
hell am I
probably
meant to
lost
spot
his one to
this? I
double,
have
but he'll
no
still be
idea.
hid in a building.
Everyone
somewhere. I'm just searching.
Has
Are there any
Back
cars
gardens.
parked? You know that new estate. Are there any cars that do park there? Probably
I
be the
don't
most-
think cars ever go in there.
no,
I don't think cars ever go
I
in there.
don't. No.
Right. Okay.
But you know, my knowledge of GTO is pretty shite, so don't take my word for that.
There's an Astro up in here, but it's got its doors
Oh,
missing.
sorry, Blakey. Why are there two people on
Around-
pedal bikes?
I'm here. Well, I'm here. What? That makes no sense.
Wait, I'm here.
Well, I'm here.
Here.
Round the. There's two of you there at the end. One of them's Crane. The police are around this bit.
The where?
Blakey's on.
I love this bit.
Oh, that's Blakey on the bike. Oh.
I
like that one better.
I dropped it.
I
And then
mean,
went to go
if
back,
Blakey
and then I
gets
ran
the
over it.
kill,
Well,
on the bike.
surprise.
We win.
Your
We win the
shit was now
next
a
50
bueno.
hunt. If Blakey gets a kill, we win the next hunt regardless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the mountain
There's a
because he
car
may
that's-
have run up
I
there.
think there's a car that's just pulled out of a.
I'm gonna text him.
Is it?
What are you texting him?
Come out.
Yeah.
Someone check this grey. It might be a van. I think it's just pulled out of a house.
Surely.
Where are you? Where are you?
The one. Literally, I think it's someone just in front of.
He will.
Where are the
He will
nearest
take that
police?
if he's desperate.
Craig, you've just gone. You've just gone past it. That van, I think, is just pulled out of a house.
What? This Yugi?
Yeah, that one.
It's an
Yugi.
old Asian lady driving it.
Yugi.
Oh,
What's a Yugi?
And sexism and or racist.
Yuga.
okay.
Yogi Bear.
That-
Yogi's really annoying older brother.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit.
Has someone just
Where's
pulled
the
out of
police
the car
going
park?
now?
You know when we did the
Police after the truck.
free thing, someone just pulled out of that car park.
I've
Oh,
said
they're
I'm
jamming on
next.
the pavement.
Casino
They're
Royale.
jamming on the pavement. That's no way.
Right.
to
Has any of us actually still got police on them, just out of interest? 'Cause
Yeah,
all
so
police
we've got
guys
more
just-
police.
Okay.
I've kept the police hoping that he can get it.
No,
Really?
just lose the
Get
wanted
it.
level.
If he's not
Yeah,
doing
there's
it.
on the
Oh, I
level
see him,
making
I
our
think.
lives easy.
I think I see him.
Where are you,
Look
Chris?
back-
Where are
He's
you?
at the back of one of the houses on the. If you're looking at the estate from the road, the right side.
From the road.
From the
road.
Ow, the new
Particular
houses.
road?
New
Sorry.
houses.
Yeah, so looking at the new houses
Right.
from the.
So is
from
he in one of the?
street
Is he in
before.
one of the?
So he's
in one
just
of
jumped behind the wall.
Shall I see if I can stealth up on him?
In a
He's probably in that field.
Wait, from the new
Yeah,
house
I'll
is from the
I'll
right.
get in it. I'm in an ingot.
So don't follow me. He's
Aye,
in
that bit,
I'm following you because you know where he is.
I don't. He's in this field somewhere. Yeah, he's in there somewhere. I think.
So we know.
Don't follow me, because I
Stealth up on
don't
it and
want to
then
go
get-
in. He's
Kill-
in
kill the
here.
bush.
So,
You say he's by
I
the
don't think
new.
wait, is he
he's
in
by
is he
new
in the one of
housing, right?
is he in the one of
Is he in
built
the-
houses or the one of
The one-
building the building
Well, there's
side?
police
He was
cars
in the one of
randomly
built
parked here.
houses.
built houses.
Okay,
Right, we're on
so
the
he's
wrong
in-
one then.
Parked here.
No,
Yeah,
that's
this
the
one.
right one.
We were all in the one where the houses are still
No.
being built.
Chris, no one was in the same one. Person there,
Oh,
Swear.
and you.
But it's-
There's
The
I
one-
hate
Oh, I
gunshots.
think I've
I
been
hate
shot at.
gunshots.
I've been shot at.
Yeah, I just.
Where are you,
Where are you,
Bumpy?
Bumpy? Where
Get out the
are
way,
you, Bumpy?
Chris! Move!
Bumpy,
Oh,
where
where
are
are
you?
Jet, where was Stinty? Where was Stinty?
Oh no!
Oh, it's all here. It's all here. It's all kicking off. We're at the back of the. It's on the. Oh, one in the middle. In the back of the. On the
Oh,
house.
I'm getting shot at. I'm getting
Left
shot
or
at.
right?
That's
Left
there,
or
yeah.
right?
Two
Away,
police cars.
away!
There's two police cars on the outside.
Yeah.
That's where he is. On the back. That's where he was saw or seen.
That's where he was
There was a
sawn.
police car bombing it away.
If you're dead, go into passive mode.
There is a police car bombing away.
yes,
Someone in a
it
police
is.
car.
There's
Someone in a
police.
someone in a police car.
I reckon
Going
he's-
towards-
proper food to get out of the area.
Is it that police car?
North or south?
Casino.
Casino.
In a police car heading past
That's him.
Him, I'll be very surprised. Past the
That's what I'm
casino, heading
saying.
into the
Is it
city.
anyone here?
Oh no.
No.
He's going past the Chinese theatre. He's going past the theatre. Past the theatre, heading straight along the top road towards Eclipse Towers. Straight on that road. He's blowing on the pre-up. It is him. It's definitely him. He's blowing on the pre-up at the theatre. He turned left. Going south towards.
He's blowing mine up.
Arcadius
I'm dead. I can't tell you that.
Towards the Arcadius building and the Mile High Club.
Who's in this ambulance? Let me go.
Still heading south.
Thank you.
He is pulling away from me at a rate of knots. He's still heading south past the Arcadius building towards the main construction site. I now can't see him.
I can see him in the distance. He's carrying on a straight line. He's about to head under the motorway unless he takes a turn. He has taken a right, head alongside the motorway, head west. Barely see him.
Towards the helipads. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Then north.
He's taken another right and then left
Heading
towards the
towards
helipad.
ocean.
He's heading towards the canals. He's going to Weiwang. He's now heading towards Weiwang. Between canals and Weiwang. He's heading north again. Eclipse Towers past Weiwang. He turned left at the top of the canals. He's turned left at the very north of the canals. He's heading across the top of the canals. He is heading towards the beach, towards the pier. He's gone under the bridge. Yeah, he is now on the beach. He's on the beach, just south of the pier. He's turned left onto the beach. Well, he's on the walkway at the edge of the beach. He's heading south.
I see him in the distance.
Heading south along the walkway of the beach. He's still on that. He hasn't turned left yet. He has now turned left, heading towards where the boat club is. I think it's the boat club. There's the pre there. Whoever's pre it is, he's missed it. He's turning around. You've just driven past it. I think it's a gold car. He's blowing the pre up. He's blowing the pre up.
Don't know where this pre is.
He's a good hit. He's turned right. He's heading north. Heading north towards the helipads from the canals, along the side of the canal. He is along I think it's the south side of the canals, heading east. He has gone straight. He's had a massive accident. He's going past the petrol station. He's turned right, heading towards Red Car Park. He's going straight along the bottom of Red Car Park, past the Mile High Club. He's turned left at the Red Car Park. He's now heading north again. He is going straight over past the Arcadius building.
Ooh! He ran over Blakey.
He's turning left towards the main Ellis Customs. Towards main Ellis Customs, he's heading straight past the Ellis Customs, still heading north towards the hills. He has turned left just before you reach the top road. So he's heading towards the golf course, but the middle of the golf course. So he turned left again, heading south, towards the main Ellis Customs again. He's going past the Ellis Customs now, heading back towards where the Arcadius building would be. He is heading straight south. He's stopped? Is there a pre there?
Yes, there is. There's one in the hall.
Good hit. He's kept it going. He's now heading west. He's circling it again. I think he's going back for that pre.
Yeah, he
not got it.
Sorry.
Oh, he's heading north again. Heading north towards the golf course. Past the metro station that's there.
Am I dead?
Still going.
No, because it wasn't by Alex.
He's heading on the road that's to the bottom of the golf course. He's going along the bottom of the golf course now, heading towards Scotty's apartment on that road. He's still heading towards Scotty's apartment. Still towards Scotty's apartment. He'll be going along the north side. Still not turned off. He's gone past the top of Scotty's apartment. He's at the end of the road. He has turned left. He is going south along the beach. Well, not along the beach, along the road next to the beach. He's gone across the top, across the entrance of the pier. He's still heading south towards the canals again. He is still going straight along the canal. He's on the west side of the canal, heading south. He's turned left into the canal. Second turn. Just one across the canal.
Okay, I've got back.
He has jumped across. He's headed right across the bridges. He'll be heading towards the helipads again. if he turns left. He is turning left towards the helipad. Towards the helipads again. He is good hit.
Crashed.
He is turning left through the car park. He's heading towards Weiwang. Towards Weiwang, he's turned right again towards the petrol station. And again towards the small construction site. He has turned right at the construction site. He has turned left again, heading past the south side of the Mile High Club. Towards Simeon's, where the Moors Mutual thing is. He's still heading straight along that road. Still heading straight, past Simeon's, past Moors Mutual. Still straight, he's turned right, heading south, into the low-income housing area. He has gone straight through. He is heading to the smaller hospital. He's still heading south. He is now heading, he's going to be storm drain in a minute, past tram track, across the storm drain towards the car meter P. So straight over with the oil fields, he is turning right towards where the docks would be, heading on the road towards the docks, heading south. He is now heading right again across the bridge, back across the storm drain, heading towards the very south of the low-income housing area. Now, he's heading straight on. He is now parallel to the tram tracks in the low-income housing area. That was close. That was close. Yeah, it was unlucky. That's still heading straight along tram tracks. He'll be towards the helipads if he doesn't turn off. Right would take him to the Mile High Club, but still hasn't turned off. He's going left towards the helipads. He is on the road to where the big petrol station is, the kind of hairpin petrol station. He has gone.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
He has jumped it. He's by the small construction site on his side, between the petrol station and the small construction site. He is being pulled. He is by the shops. He's got it back. Can you pin him in? Can you pin him in? He's turned. He's in. Jump is by the small construction site. He'll be taking the stunt jump towards the canals again. He has jumped towards the canals. He is heading right across the. Jesus Christ! The east of the canal. Mega. He's by Weiwang. He's at the south of Weiwang.
No, he got away. He got away.
Turn right past the petrol station, heading towards the small construction site. He's turned left. He's heading north to be towards the movie theatre.
One thing I will say is that is so bouncy. He just gets pinged everywhere.
He is heading across the motorway. He's turned left onto the motorway. The big tunnel. He'll be heading towards the big tunnel by the beach. The big tunnel on the motorway. I will let you know if he gets off. He is not getting off. He is going through the tunnel, through the big tunnel. Let me know if he turns around.
I shall. He's still going.
He will be going through the tunnel towards where the graveyard and the cemetery are. Where the cemetery is. He's not. I can't see him come out. He has come out. He's gone to the beach by the pier. Onto the beach by the pier. He's going under the pier now. He is under the pier at the very edge by where the beach meets the sea. He might be trying to get out to maybe blow me up, but he went in very slowly under the pier, under the end of the pier, the very end, on the beach bit, not the road that cuts underneath. Oh, he's turned right. He's dumping in the sea. He's dumping in the sea. He has. He's just come out the other side. He's getting on a jet ski. He'll be getting on a jet ski. Those jet skis are there. He will be getting on one of them.
How many jet skis on?
He was on jet
shot.
Good job, Matthew. That was excellent.
That's one of the best chases.
That's the best commentary.
Very good chase from us as well.
I need a drink of water.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I think that's the only chase where all of us have been in it.
Yeah, that was good.
I couldn't let him get
So I have no idea what happened with the physics of me hitting Alex on his roof, but he gained speed.
Yeah.
Start my game because it's lagging like nothing. Genuinely, it's so bad.
That's got to be done.
I was terrified that Danger Man would cut out.
That was so dangerous.
The two times Matthew cut out. It was terrifying waiting that split second for him to come back.
Danger Man, that was so good. I forgive you for calling me.
I do try. You know?
Sometimes it pays off to just talk forever.
Yeah, you're experienced at it, and it's paid off.
This is what this sort of stuff gets you.
Well done, everybody.
Right.
That was very good.
I'm going to take my plate
All of us were
downstairs
in it.
and get a glass of water.
I don't blame you.
That was the session we have ever been.